And yes, here I am again, 2:15. I'll keep my eye on that time, because I was thinking of doing this run on the A road rather than the traditional 25-minute zap up the motorway. And there's a reason for that, because I was looking at a Facebook post from Blackpool Honda, and that's just off the last junction of the motorway. I suppose I could go on the motorway, but I'm just curious about the 583. Is it a crap road? And it involves going through bloody Preston again. There's been a 10k run through Preston today. Said on the radio it was all blocked off, but it ended at 1. It's going to be well over by now. So yeah, I thought I'd go on the 583, and at the end of it, just before you get into Blackpool, near the windmill, is a, what do you call it, retail park, is it? Not an industrial estate. And that's where Blackpool Honda is, and it says our new showroom, so they've built. Last time I went it was cars with just a little bike section. Well, they're meant to have expanded it into bikes now. Have bike sales gone up in recent years or what? But this is a bit of a drudge of a ride. Should I go on the motorway? 583. No, I think I'll go on the motorway and come off at that junction, because I'm not faffing about trundling through Preston. Had enough of that when I went with Ian and Mandy. 100 bloody roundabouts and same amount of red lights. Two up on a Triumph. Must have a bit of torque, must be a 1200. La da 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 da. Oh, then traffic lights again. Da, 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 yeah, last time I was on this motorway was to do the full run of the lights. I'm not staying for the lights, I don't think. And it started bloody raining on the motorway for about 5 miles. Not heavy, but you know, I got a bit damp. I didn't have to close the back of the camera, but that's what you get on days like this. Horrible scattered showers. And I've only got my thin jeans on, a bit silly really. I should have put my leathers on, but I don't know why I don't, because they're not uncomfortable. You can whip them on in about 2 minutes. Whip them on, you whip them on, you whip them off, don't you? You put them on. A distinguished gentleman would put on his leathers. Distinguished gentleman. It said you had to wear, well, it didn't say you had to, but it said tweed, and it's showing a chap with a tweed jacket, and someone said, oh, I hope the tweed fit over the top of my bike clothes. And they all seem to be on shiny Triumphs. Oh, a classic bike. One photo had a chap with a Norton on. An old Norton. So would a tatty Honda do? I was going to put my leather jacket on and try to look distinguished, but oh no. Like I keep saying, I've missed it all by hours and hours anyway. Maybe I should start going to bed early on a Saturday night, but that's when all the best stuff's on telly. What was I watching last night? Forgot. I forgot, it couldn't have been that good. See lots of bikes out. That's a training school or teaching someone. So sticking on this motorway, we go up in the M65, join the M61 briefly, Thank you, Albert, for not pulling out. And then the M55 after about 3 or 4 miles up the M6. Going to be a bit breezy. Actually, in Blackpool, I imagine there'll be a lot of salt spray if the tide's in. Yeah, that'll get in the camera, won't it? I'll play it by ear and see. Play it by ear. Sign here with the mileages on. Let's have a look. Blackpool on. I smell beer, must be near Salisbury. M6 3 mile, M61 2 mile. Any point overtaking this lorry. Yes. Sun's come out for the gentlemen, hurrah, hurrah, hurrah! La 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 la. I'm a distinguished gentleman for the day, I say. The lights here, no good. Oh, look at them clouds. Yeah, there are lights, but they're not bloody working. Part-time signals. Oh, look at all that over them hills. Ooh, is that rain? Is that mist or is it rain? Ooh. This lane merge, oh yeah it does. Hope I don't get soaked on the way back. That's something I forgot. Put my waterproof pants back in that England bag. Still, won't be freezing cold rain, will it? I actually thought of going into that Fat Man shop down south, the Pakistani one, opposite the South Pier. And I thought, should I get a warm hi-viz instead of this thin one I've got on? You know, for winter. See, it might not even be open. I'll be there by about 2:45, I think, 2:45. Bloody weather. Why can't it be like yesterday? Although, as I said on my little message, I deleted yesterday's film because the sun was right in the camera for a lot of it. Played it back absolute crap. And they're on little horrible narrow lanes around Clitheroe area and Downham. Get past this cement wagon, I think. Someone commented that they have the same bike as mine, a candy blue 2002 Horner. I'm not sure if they're American or not. And he said his friend said it's a lead sledge, meaning no guts. But I said, oh, it's got a power button, alright, especially in third gear. I think I'm in third now. And I think he said he gave his mate a go on it and he was doing wheelies. So he changed his mind after he returned it. Man, that's a good bike, man, yeah. It is a down-tuned Fireblade engine, so it's not got the raw power of a Fireblade, unfortunately. Not so bad. Ooh, it's getting very marvellous. I should have put my top lights on because of this. When you're overtaking, they look in the mirror. I've got my hi-viz on, but you need extra lights, don't you? More spots of rain, marvellous. It's going to be another repeat of my last trip here. Damp knees. Like I said, it's about 4, maybe 5 miles to the M55 turn off. Done about 3 miles already. My hands feel a bit cold with this cold wind. Looks like I'm going to need my heated grips. There are 2 lanes to the Blackpool turn off, but I feel safer on the inside lane. Forecast this crap weather. I'm sure it said it's going to be nice and sunny. change your bloody mind a lot, don't they, weather people? Right, next stop, that roundabout. I think it says Blackpool South or something, North, something like that. Yeah, I think it says Blackpool North, turn off. Kind of crappy looking clouds. Don't rain on me, I'm a distinguished gentleman. If I bump into them lads, I'll donate some money, give them 20 quid or something. Yeah, come on Albert. Another new housing estate going up. I've gone quiet to concentrate. These will have the lights on because of the dull weather. Like I said, innit, another bloody copy of Wet Knees from my last run. Hopefully it'll dry up by the time we get to the coast like I did before. Smell the rain. noticed Sam on his bike going this way yet again. I'm turning my head to get the rain off my visor. A nice straight bit. Normally get a lot of speed up here if it's not busy like this. And after this clump of trees you can normally see the tower. Brighter. Sorry, I meant that clump of trees on the straight bit, sorry. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Blackpool, 7 miles. You know, with this gale force wind, you know, yeah, I think he's out straight bits. Can you hear me, mother? There's the tower. Overtook me to then pull into this lane. Right, so There's an estate somewhere. See a Blackpool Honda signposted. We go past the windmill. Yes, there's a windmill. So is the estate. Lights anyway. She's covered by lights. No, it isn't. Tesco, somebody said it's near it. Tesco, Gladstone. There's a windmill. Industrial estates. I checked my map yesterday, it didn't look this far up. But we'll see. Can always come back. That's a Tesco then. Someone said a Tesco and a BMW garage. But imagine being in the middle of nowhere. The Blackpool Honda used to be John Hall's on Devonshire Road up north. And now it's in the back of Beyond down here, if it is down here. Car wash. Industrial estate business park. Oh, that's where Febland is. I've looked for Febland and it's a shop selling all sorts of stuff like that. Novelty statues and fountains and things. Volkswagen. Mercedes, oh dear me. I'll go around this roundabout, see if I can see them. And if not, sod 'em and go to Blackpool. Come on now, Albert, put the gas on. That's a turn off of Blackpool South. Yeah, that turn off there goes to the airport. That's where I headed last time. Yeah, have a look, just out of interest, have a look at Febland, their website, all sorts of weird stuff that I love. Clifton Road, no. The weather's looking even grottier. I was going to go past a windmill, but it's only a windmill, isn't it? And we're heading sort of towards Blackpool anyway. I mean, the shop might not have been open. I'm just curious as to what this extension was, and is it now a proper bike shop? Powder coating. Sit here and you could have brought all your stuff here and had it had it powder coated and had a little holiday while you waited. No, it's nowhere around here. Like I said, I've been before and it's one of them big glass showroom type of bike shops. So bollocks to them. They should, I mean, A holiday resort and a motorbike shop, don't you think the two go together? So therefore they should have it in the middle of town. I don't know why they moved it from John Hall's premises to here. I'm not sure what the deal was. Not up there. Nice polite flash there, it's alright mate, I'm not in a mad rush, I'm just wondering where the old Blackpool Honda is. Asda, is it near Asda? Somebody said it's near something and I thought, well, where is it near? That was a long time ago. Where's Blackpool Honda? Oh, it's near so and so. Wouldn't be there with all the bloody shops, would it? This is a list here. Barclays, Thomas Cook, George, Click and Collect, Opticians, Asda, Poundland. So much for that. Ah well, next stop, Blackpool seafront hopefully. All these roads will lead in that general direction. I saw the tower the other way, so that's why I'm heading towards the south down this way. And I'm sure there'll be signposts. Cherry tree. Bean bargains. Cherry tree, that rings a bell. Sure, someone said a pub called the Cherry Tree. Unless there's a bike meet there. Forgot. Who cares? Where the hell am I going? Any sign of the sea? Any sign of any signs? Make any sense? Oh, look at that, the Mustang. Very nice. Sort of looks like it's heading towards the sea, but like I said, I want to go right down south, and as that other road I saw was the airport road, this must lead to the airport road. It might come out at that pub halfway up the airport road. Cosy Kennels and Cattery. Ah, sign, there you are. You can't really travel too far without seeing a sign. What's this say? Yeah, airport. A5230, that'll do. I think this is that road. Harley's just gone past, or a big Japanese cruiser copy. So, what time did I set off? I think 2:15 from Hoghton Tower, 35 minutes. 33 minutes. Yeah, we need a kill switch, it's gone. When I thought of doing Blackpool, like I said, stop off at that Fat Man clothes shop and then do a run up the prom in the daylight, which I've not done since, well, I don't know when, for a while anyway. Huge estate, show homes. Is the housing business these days booming? I thought it was on its arse. Actually, in the paper yesterday it said an Indian landlord aged 69 had 20, or was it 30 Romanian builders in a house in London, and he was raking in £1,000 a week rent. So they're all paying £50 a week rent. Instead there was 20 odd mattresses just strewn around a very dilapidated house with one toilet. And it's showing this out scrawled Indian out fart with rotten teeth. I think that's what they do. They buy all the property up, rent them out, and then rake all the money in, either from foreign workers or benefits. And if they're on benefits, they're raking even more money in. Rogue landlords. And yet, of course, the London councils turn a blind eye to it, don't they, for fear of being branded racist. I can understand them, like I said about this Brexit thing. I can understand people in a country that is verging on being a third world one, wanting to see the fortune here, receiving a foreign brickie. To them, our minimum wage is quite a decent wage. Send it on to the families. I go into England to work, I send you money, don't worry love. I get kids some good stuff, but then again there's others that take the piss. There was one built a mansion with all these benefit money. And it's shown this area in Romania full of these magnificent buildings. Oh well, so we're heading to Blackpool seafront. So I come off that bloody roundabout. Maybe I should have turned immediately left. I should have brought my Mac, shouldn't I? My MacBook stuck under my jacket again. Yes, I know what you're going to say. Get on sat nav, you thickhead. Get on bloody sat nav. They're just a distraction. I could put it in place of Grover, I suppose, on a bracket. I mean, get them there for £50 or even second-hand ones if someone's upgraded. But I can do without things stuck in my ear hole, thank you. When you come off the roundabout, turn left for Blackpool Honda. Don't go the other way, you silly sod. You'll end up going round in circles in the grotty end of Blackpool. So they were meeting at the tower, but I imagine at this time, nearly 3 o'clock, they wouldn't have hung round, would they? For the distinguished gentleman's raid, I'm afraid it's all over with and I've missed it. But like I said, who cares? And if there was a big group, I mean, that chap Andy said he's with Pendle Riders, and I looked on the page and it said just 4 of them in Pendle Riders. So was it just 4 of them at Hoghton Tower, or dozens and dozens all met up from other areas? But if Lancaster's having their own run through somewhere, I'll probably find out. Anyone watching, where did the Lancaster Gentleman's Ride go to? Sorry, Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Where did you go to? Did you go to the Lake District? Are you a distinguished gentleman? Oh, it's just hiding. Oh, salt spray in the back of my camera. If it is really bad, I'll cancel this idea. So there, last time was through the lights, and this time I'm not. Might be sand blowing about as well. Is that the actual Stargate then, where the trams, you know, the tram terminus where they turn round? In fact, the tram line stops there. You see a big circle where they turn. Oh, blowing sand. I'll close my visor again. Oh, is that spray from the sea? Can't be rain, I don't think. Soon find out if it's sticky. So these are them crescents, well we couldn't see when I mentioned them before. I'll go around them. You can generally get parking. I've got time enough to turn. Parking for bikes down here. If ever you're struggling, see, look at this. If ever you're struggling to park a bike, come down here. It's no restrictions, no time restrictions. Ah, that said residents use only. That one did, this didn't. It's only certain ones that are for residents. It is from that cloud, isn't it? With the rain. Oh, marvellous. Why did I come here? I don't know. It's supposed to be raining. Where's the rain coming from? And this is the second crescent. Bit less room on this one, so the bottom one's best for bikes. Well, I was going to pull in and have a quick look at the sea. You're going out of it. Packed in it. Should have parked on the other one. I could sort of squeeze in. I imagine these are here for the day. What about this one? Yes, why not? How's the lens? Right, where's the stairs to get up there? Stairs. Yes, I thought I'd see the sea and see if the sea is rough before I continue. It's going to be crashing waves over the top, lower down, because these are quite steep sea walls, whereas the other ones are quite shallow. It's actually a very deep tide here, it's terrible. Might as well walk down a bit. These are them art sculptures that get rusty, and them silly councils spend tens of thousands on silly art projects from taxpayers' money. Marvellous, isn't it? I could have parked on the prom, silly sod. Not paying display, is it? Or is it? Oh, it's a little red machine there. See, rusty tram tracks. You think they'd be hoovered out? Look at all the rust flakes in there. Yes, I thought I'd see the sea while I'm here. It must have been rain, it's not crashing waves. Oh, it is pretty rough though, isn't it? Look at that. Funny colour, isn't it? 40 shades of brown. I went away on holiday, I went to Blackpool town. I looked out from the promenade and saw 40 shades of brown. Hey, look at that, it is crashing over the waves. Crashing over the seawall. Oh, salt. Look at that. It is spray. Look at that. Ooh, no. No, I don't get that crap in the camera. It's amazing, isn't it? How does a bit of wind push heavy water enough for this? No access, I'm not going to jump in, am I? Ooh, look at that. And if they're to help people, if anyone's in trouble and they're falling, so you can grab hold of them and climb up. I think that's a theory. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Everybody go surfing. Surfing USA. If it's windy, will the big one be running? I should have brought my lens clean, shouldn't I? I think I have some... Yeah, I got my wet wipes with me. Oh well, I'll continue. Next stop, that's Fat Man's shop. I'll try a hi-viz on if he has one in 5XL, like I said. It's nice and warm, it's not wasted money. Doggy doing his charming. So, what did when I got up this morning, there was a lot of wet on the roofs opposite. So, has it been raining hard this morning? Did the gentleman's ride begin in the rain? I'm sure Andy will tell me. That's one of them. A Triumph with a flapping scarf and posh trousers. He must have said, come on, let's go. It's awful weather. Let's go home. After a hearty meal. Hope it's not been left with a cloudy film on the bloody lens. You know, gale force winds. Summer is definitely over, I'm sorry to say. Said I stayed at home. And watched the television and had a hearty meal. As I thought, I've not had a meal yet. So that spray that's coming over the wall could put crap in the camera even this far away from the front of the prom, 360 feet. I mustn't run that big one, Big Dipper in the high winds. It must be a safety thing. Yes, that's a rev tunnel. See, I wanted to do a run through in daylight. So, should I count the chip shops like Ian said? Did you count the chip shops? So I said yes, you're right, there are lots of chip shops on the seafront. Late night riding and fireworks throughout the season. Oh, not much fun in the cold and wind, although the kids will enjoy it on the pleasure beach. You go in, Albert. Turn right here, see if that shop's open. If not, I'll continue up. I can have another meal at Bispam at that Cafe Royal where I went before. Have another baked spud. Market where I was gonna go is bloody no parking space. Is that a no parking indication there? What's that commentary from them camel races? Excuse me. So, quoted a nice and warm. And yeah, it's the only one I've got. Is it waiting for me? Definitely 5XL. I have a nice and warm winter one next to learn. Hello, sorry I didn't see you there. I got an orange one in summer and I was going to get one of these in 5XL. It says 5XL. Can you just try it on please? Yeah, be seen, be safe. It's to go to work on, but even on the motorway here it's safer to wear hi-viz. This is no good, it's too thin. Especially on a cold, windy day. I've just been looking at the Seawall crashing over in the high winds. Marvellous. Yeah, the other one fitted well. 5XL is just about right. They're reversible, aren't you? I didn't realise till I got home you can turn it inside out for a navy blue sort of normal fleece, or this when you're travelling. Yeah, fine that. I'll keep it on, I'll give you $16.99. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Only one left, that's a coincidence, just the one I wanted and it's been waiting for me. Lovely jubbly, thank you very much. See you again. I know. £16.99. My others are again very chatty, and like I said, this thin one's for summer, orange one's for work, and you're better keeping work wear and weekend wear separate. Like I don't wear my other hi-viz jacket, that's my work one. No, the actual bike jacket is going to ping out. I'll knock the camera off here, it's going to be part 2, just in case. Is it 55 minutes or has it knocked off and restarted? I'll knock it off anyway.